Oh man, I love the pods. They're so wholesome in the pods.
If they could just be in the pods forever. Longing at the wall. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to membriash.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Mitch.
And it is midnight.
I'm usually in bed at 8 o'clock.
Yep. And I have to work tomorrow. But Love is Blind Mexico, it came out just right now.
Yeah. And we never stay up to midnight to watch this stuff, and we're actually doing it this time, because we're excited.
Yep. We are pumped.
Well, we should actually get it out of the way. I think we're going to watch it subtitled, but we're going to show it dubbed, because most people that watch our show speak English, so...
Yeah, and a lot of people like to just put it on in the background, so having it dubbed allows them to do that. I know that it might cause some disconnect if you speak Spanish and you're watching it dubbed, but you know what? Maybe it'll be fun to see the dubbing.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, and you can tell us how bad it is, or whatever. Yeah, so we're definitely watching in Spanish, and I think we encourage people to do that.
Yes.
If you want the full effect, but
yeah,
I guess we're gonna hop right in.
Let's do it, baby.
Inside these pods, where they'll fall in love without ever having seen each other.
See, I like so I'm always judging their hallways. I did not like UK's. I liked Brazil, and so far I'm really enjoying Mexico's.
I feel like I watched the intro for this earlier today, and I feel like it's going to be a really good season.
Yeah.
I wonder how they choose what countries they're going to do, because Sweden seems strange.
But now it seems like they're going everywhere.
Yeah.
They've expanded dramatically. Well, the walkway has water on the side. Did you see that?
No, I
like
didn't
that.
see it.
We're also wondering where they're going to go on vacation.
Mexico's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I just feel like they're going to go somewhere in Mexico.
I'm super excited and ready to live this to the fullest. How are you? Wow, you're so tall.
Oh, that one girl has pink and purple hair. She reminds me of Harley Quinn.
Oh, wait.
I'm very romantic and affectionate, but I'm also jealous.
I feel like architect is a very common job to see on the show. Do they just find architects?
Yeah.
You know? Or lawyers?
Because in the U.S., I feel like architect is a career that everyone, TV shows say that people have, but people actually aren't architects very often. That one girl was saying how she's jealous, which is a terrible quality to have. And that freaks me out, honestly, for her. I wonder if it's because it's the first season of this in Mexico. I wonder if we're going to have, more genuine connections.
We're looking for authenticity.
Yeah, because the U.S. has gotten a little ridiculous. It's gotten to the point where you wonder if people are just there for, Instagram followers.
I don't know how I'll watch season 7, honestly.
It's going to be... I love the show, though, so I'll probably still enjoy season 7, but it's different versus when we watched Sweden.
Yeah.
I realized, how much more authentic the connections felt.
We'll find out the answer to the age-old question that is the reason we're all participating in this experiment.
Experimento, my ass. Sorry, every time.
Yeah, it's not an experiment. It's a reality TV show, but that's all right.
Do you have children?
Yes, I have 3 chihuahuas. That's
3
all.
chihuahuas?
My living room is...
Oh, that counts.
Everything smells like pee, apparently. Those are badly trained chihuahuas that they're peeing all over your house,
They really
buddy.
ought not.
I love figure skating and roller skating.
Then you must have very nice legs.
Roller skating coming back. I mean, she probably does have nice legs.
She does.
It's like leg sports. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Skating?
I can barely be on roller skates for 10 minutes before I feel like my legs are dying. Mm-hmm. It's hard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm from Victoria. Well, Tamaulipas. I grew up in Tamaulipas. I'm from Monterey.
Have you thought about living in Mexico City?
Where is this being filmed? Do we know? There's usually a base city.
I would imagine
Is it Mexico City?
Mexico City area.
I think we saw a rotary or a promenade or whatever at the beginning that kind of gave me that vibe, but I don't know.
That's the interesting part about the U.S. is, in general, they'll pick a city, and most of the people are within a few hours of that city.
Yeah, usually, because, that's the only way that you can really make stuff work.
I think when they did Seattle, there was one guy that was technically from Portland, living in Portland, and that was kind of as far as I've seen away. Yep. And that's what, 3.5 hours? Yeah.
But it's also, regional, cultural elements.
Very similar.
They're basically the same,
yeah.
And they're still married, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hopefully he made it through Nike's latest round of cuts.
Hope he's doing well. Was he at Nike?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, between the beach and forest, I choose forest.
Oh,
yeah.
We've literally said that.
100%. I'd rather be in the forest than the beach.
That's what I like about the Northwest, though, is because the forest butts up to the beach.
Yes,
it's
you can have
right
both.
there.
I really love being in nature. I hope we get a second date. I'd love to talk to you again. I had a great time.
They always seem great in the first like couple minutes. So I'm like, who are these people have literal bodies in their closets?
I write.
Oh,
I sing.
okay.
And I play guitar.
I like writing songs.
They're focusing on this guy quite a bit,
They
so
are.
I feel like they're gonna follow him.
Who's a free spirit.
She would be looking for a free spirit because she's got the cheetah print skirt.
You think cheetah print skirt
Yeah.
people are looking for free spirits?
I think so. Well, the way she's wearing it.
But I also really like to sometimes just stay home, watch a film, order some comfort food.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh. I'll marry her. That sounds great.
Well, it seemed like they were both saying that, though. So I'd throuple them.
Yeah.
Is that what?
Yeah.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Third wheel. No, I just here for the pizza and movies.
Right,
Like I don't need
for
to be involved in
sure.
anything.
Yeah. We can just get pizza, watch movies together. I'm
You
cool
could
with
just be
that.
somebody's friend. Like
That sounds good. We'll just
Yeah.
be friends.
I'm Figure 3 certified with Mexican Stock Exchange and Finance.
Oh, he's a finance bro.
finance, bro. Yeah.
Are you serious?
She's laughing at him.
Oh, he said he started business when he's 5. Like what, selling lemonade? Like good for him, but like, you know what I don't like?
What?
I have no problem with people starting businesses, small business owners, awesome. I hate when people choose that as their identity. Like, I am a
Yes.
business owner, and
Yeah.
that's your entire, like, persona.
Yeah.
That shit drives me crazy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Me encanta. I love touching people's souls.
Okay, maybe she's nice, but she's coming off a little extra.
It's too much for me. She does seem dramatic.
And I think that's the edit they're giving her, so I think that's on purpose.
I need to...
Oh, opera singer, though. Isn't an opera singer sort of inherently dramatic?
Yeah. Because it's like a theater profession,
Yeah.
basically. You're
Yeah,
an actor.
basically.
I'm here to find love, not to get married just for the sake of it.
I like that.
That's a good
that he's
attitude.
there for love, because that's important.
Well, that's what he's saying, anyway.
Yeah,
It is the
that's
first
true.
season, though. I can trust him this season.
A lot of people, I feel like, come on here and they just really just want to be married and they just kind of
Yeah.
care to who. And I feel like those always end pretty poorly.
I agree.
You're already...
Go hard or go home.
Let's see what you've got, girl.
She, like, brings out a sillier side of
Yeah.
him. Aw,
Like, she's
she
coaxing
likes
it out, where, like, a lot of people have been, like, weird or silly around him, but he didn't connect with it. He's connecting with her in
Like,
a different way.
I don't think he appreciated being laughed at by that one girl.
You started a business at 5? That would be you. You'd be like, really? No.
I know, and then he'd be mad. He seemed mad at her.
We have 10 minutes, like...
I know. How was the vibe? I mean, did anyone stand
Yeah,
out?
I mean...
First round is really speed dating. I'm always curious about that. Like, what's day 1 like? It is. They said 10 minutes. It's quick.
And then you decide whether you want to see the person
Yeah.
again.
I'm here to build a relationship. I don't go from one person to the other. I like building something with just one
I
person.
like that terminology, building a relationship, because
Yeah.
it's not like some people want to get a relationship or have a
Right.
relationship, but building it is what you do.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a good green flag. I don't know anything about him yet, but I like that terminology.
Always loved pampering my partners. For me, loyalty is the most important thing between a couple.
There's something about him that I'm a little worried about.
Me too. What
I
is
don't know.
it?
Maybe
I don't
it's just
get
the
it. I'm
edit.
getting weird vibes
I don't
from
know.
him. He keeps talking about loyalty, and it's
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it like the projecting rather than doing thing?
I feel like it's also maybe like if someone's had that, like been cheated on and had that kind of a like
yeah.
traumatic situation. Like sometimes it can be hard, or people can be jealous.
Yeah.
I guess you don't have to have been cheated on to be jealous either.
Absolutely.
So maybe that's what it makes me think of.
That could be.
Because I don't think that I could balance work and family life.
Uh-oh. They're acting like it's a bad thing. Oh. He
He's
wants her
like-
to be a mom and work.
He's like, I don't want to pay for everything for you.
The reality of it is that a lot of people aren't having kids these days because the ability to have one stay-at-home parent is gutted, basically. It's like nigh
it's
impossible.
really hard. Yep.
Yeah.
I'd say my relationship with my family, they're my world. Everything I am and live by is thanks to them.
Oh my gosh, she's connecting with the same guy that her friend is connecting
Yeah.
with. Come on now.
I was living in Spain
Oh, whereabouts?
and in Madrid.
I also lived in Madrid.
You're kidding.
I swear.
They
Okay.
have a lot in common.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This seems actually better than his connection with
Yeah.
the other. I
They're,
can't remember the other girl's name, but
they're getting a lot of commonalities.
Great. I love your vibe.
Take care. Bye now.
Take care.
Oh no. Day one drama here.
My favorite and my least favorite is...
Oh,
It's a secret.
It would be really nerve-wracking to feel like you made a connection with someone
Yeah.
and then come back to the like room with all the people in it and like find out that other girls had made or
Yeah.
other men had made connections with the people that you had made connection with. Like that would be really hard, honestly. And then you're wondering like, how are they gonna pick? Like, do they like me better?
Yeah.
Like that's terrible.
Don't get all toxic on me.
That's my specialty. Don't worry.
I don't think so.
I said, don't get all toxic on me. But she's also kind of playing around.
And do you like using toys?
Wow, they're having very like forthright conversations about sex very early.
are you into being submissive?
Submissive?
Oh, a lot of people are.
Okay.
Is this like cultural? I'm not used to like them having conversations about like sex toys and choking like
And pinkies?
day one.
Yeah. No, I mean, like power to them, but... And it's also, like, really casual in a way.
Yeah, it is very
Yeah.
casual. It seems like no one seems taken aback by it at all.
Yeah, I mean, I ended a relationship with someone because we had no
I
chemistry.
mean, that kind of makes sense, though. Like, chemistry in your relationship definitely matters.
Yeah, absolutely. And it makes sense to talk about some of that stuff
Yeah.
like up front.
Right.
If you're looking for someone who is open for threesomes and stuff like that, that's not me.
Okay, yeah.
So they're talking about like, yeah. Like,
Yeah. But also, the way she brings it up, too, she's like, hey, I just gotta let you know, like, I'm not into... But there's almost, like, the implication that it's not implied, you know?
Yeah.
Like...
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, the way she brought it up.
Yeah, like it's okay if that's what you're into,
Yeah,
but like
absolutely.
I'm
She's
not
like,
into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
She's open-minded, you know, I guess. The fact that she even says that. I don't think I've seen anybody clarify early on any of these shows or ever clarify ever that they didn't want to do threesomes and that they were about like a one-on-one connection.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that once on these shows.
Well, I almost feel like from the US side anyway, I feel like the implication is like that you aren't. Like
Yeah, it's
immediately
not
that
even-
you're not.
the door's never open.
So you'd have
Yeah.
to say that you want that
Yeah.
versus saying that like, or it's assumed that you don't want it.
Yeah.
I'll say who mine is, but I'm only telling you girls.
Yay!
Please.
Uh-oh.
It's not going to stay. Anytime they're like, please keep it
I
between us, it never
know.
stays between them. It's not going to happen.
She was one of the few people where I said to myself, please, God, don't let us like the same guy.
Oh, no. Oh.
You can't deny the connection that you feel because
I
that's what you're
know.
there for.
Yeah.
Like you're there to meet people, someone that's gonna be your life partner. And even if her friend Chio likes him, he may not like Chio
Yeah.
as much as he likes her.
I'm all about motivating my partners.
They honestly seem so on the same page.
I know.
Because when he was talking to Chio and she was like, oh, I want someone who's going to provide because, like, I don't think I can balance, like, work and motherhood. And he was basically like, nah, not really what I'm looking for. And both of them now are talking about partnership.
Yeah.
And how much they want to, like, contribute to each other's lives and add to it and stuff like that. I don't know.
And I'm starting to feel like I might actually like her.
Oh, man, I love the pods. They're so wholesome in the pods.
If they could just be in the pods forever. Longing at the wall.
It would get old after a while, I suppose.
Yeah, for sure.
If you were told you had to decide right now, do you think we could make it?
That's a big question.
That is a big
That
question.
is a big question.
This is very early.
I'm honest, no.
I respect the honesty.
Me too.
I'd like to go deeper into some topics.
I like that.
You should like that because you shouldn't want him impulsively latching on to you. You want him to like pick you as an intelligent, emotional, and like well thought decision.
Absolutely.
Well, I like that she wasn't upset about that either. She asked a tough question, he gave a tough answer, and she respected it.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
I'm getting married.
Really? I love the falling in love part, and I
Yeah.
love that they can't see each other. There's something so nice about that.
She is very attached to him.
She is.
She's talking like he's already engaged.
Yeah.
I don't think you should lie about this stuff. You gotta be honest.
Oh, she's gonna talk to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's smart because they do know each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you.
I think Rochio might be kind of overinflating their similarities. I think she felt that there were a lot of similarities.
And maybe we'll see more of it too because we only saw a couple minutes of their
That's true.
connection. So it really is like it's up to the edit at a
It's
certain
the
point.
show's
so,
narrative. Yeah.
I'm glad, though. She's happy for her.
She's being really supportive.
Yeah.
I want to put my cards on the table and ask him what's going on.
Oh, that's great. I love all the upfrontness.
Me too.
And the support between those two, and it felt very real. They're just like, hey, this is totally chill.
So much for sharing the story of your daughter with me.
You're welcome. I told you because I felt comfortable.
They clearly have a pretty close connection that he was willing to share that he has a child.
Yeah.
I want to get to know who's behind that posh little voice.
I was gonna say his voice has like I can see him doing voiceovers or something.
Yeah, he sounds almost like an announcer. Or
yeah,
like that.
Hi, Gerardo. How are you?
I'm good. You?
We're animal print. She's the animal print lady.
Yeah.
She's always wearing animal print on the bottom.
I mean, animal print people, like, they do their thing. You're in a way an animal print person. Because you like birds.
Well, yeah, I do like
birds. On shirts. I wear birds. So is that an animal print? Is finches an animal print?
I guess. Birds are animal print. Yeah. I used to have a pair of cheetah shorts, too. I got too fat to wear them, you know?
Shame.
It was a shame, yeah, for sure. I liked them.
That's not in the maybes bin either, is it?
No, I think I got rid of them.
Right now, Gerardo is my only choice. Not first choice, only choice.
Whoa.
That's early. That's early. For her to be like, he's it for me?
Yeah.
Nobody else?
These two aren't friends either, unlike the other two.
I don't really understand. I don't know how they pick. Like, it confuses me how you know from, like, such short conversations. Like, how you get so attached to one person from such short conversations.
Moffer is a really great person. I don't know what you've talked about. I don't know how you've connected because I haven't heard.
Well, one of the two of these people is coming on one of the reunion episodes in order to try and shake up their relationships when they're at a pool party or something.
Really?
No, I'm just assuming.
Oh.
That's what, right? Because one isn't being picked. No, I don't know shit.
Why do you think our connection is so special?
I'm not going to talk about connections. I'm going to talk about you.
I feel like he's handling this well. He doesn't want to talk about his other connection. She knows it's there, but he's like, we're here to build that between us. What's the point of talking about what I have with somebody else?
Yeah. That's gotta
And that's
be
the nature
hard,
of the show
though.
at this stage.
That's so hard. I like to have all the information, so something like that would really bother me, like not knowing.
Yeah.
But I understand that they're not, I understand what he's saying, and, I understand she's not entitled to it.
He's trying to keep the main thing the main thing.
Stop it. God. The crossover.
I can't help it.
Oh my God. It would just be tough if you were all in with someone, and then you didn't know if that person was all in with you. And you couldn't even tell why.
Yeah.
You know?
The two of them seem quite a bit different. It's interesting that they're connecting so heavily with this one guy. Because he's like, what direction do I want my life to go?
Yeah.
Kind of.
And he's got one person that's incredibly free-spirited and the other person who seems very controlled.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very strange.
Yeah. But in a way, that's, I think, a better way if you're the person that isn't chosen. Because it's not like, oh, I just wasn't... It's like in an interview or something. Like, it's not that you didn't just give it that little difference or it wasn't that little thing that shifted it. It's that it's a completely different direction.
Yes.
You know, and it doesn't make you a bad or good option.
Right.
It just means, like, you weren't picked.
Yeah.
I feel like that is a better thing.
I think so, too.
It's getting a little hot in here. Need to cool off and play a short ad break.
I found out that you were going to get married.
What? No, of course not.
She said, I'm getting married.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't feel like that was her saying she's been proposed to. I think she's just like, I really like this guy and it feels connected and this is going to happen.
I thought so too, but it's still, she knows that Chio really likes him, so to do that, I feel like wasn't very fair of her.
Yeah, there's like a claiming element to it.
Right.
Yeah, and then that idea that you're potentially sabotaging other relationships.
Absolutely.
But then, so, I mean, the context matters. Subtext here is huge. And whether, because one of the two of them is then sort of
She was kind of marking her territory.
Yeah,
it felt like to me.
Okay.
And then even in her conversation with Chio, like it was to the point where Chio was like, "Oh, well, I'm really happy for you that like you guys are so close and you guys are so connected."
That's
when
true.
in actuality, he had told her, "If it was right now, I would say no."
Yeah,
like,
that is that. I remember that happening, and then she immediately walked out and was like, "I'm getting married."
And that's really not what's happening.
Yeah,
that would rub me the wrong way too.
Chio strikes me as a good person. She's always been honest with me.
Okay, so this is a make or break right here, you know, because I think he's gonna really look side eye one of these two people.
I don't think it's like Chio's lying. Like, I feel like that's not what's happening. I feel like she's just exaggerating, but I do feel like it's to stake a claim on him and to make the other girls aware.
And Maffer?
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, that.
Leather pants.
Yeah.
My God.
Not in this heat.
No way.
Our AC's not working well again.
Yeah.
Freaking
Our air
hell.
conditioning is messed.
Ugh.
You know.
Han pasado pocos días a tu lado platicando.
I feel like the subtitles could be doing better for us than continues singing in Spanish.
Yeah.
Because the song was about him, so I would have loved to know what she was saying. That would have been nice, you know? She wrote a song for him.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Oh, wow. That's harsh.
I was coming in here and I had to make a final decision.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
And I don't want to start feeling like I have to convince you to choose me, you know, like pick me.
Yeah, that's hard. How do you even respond to that?
She's the anti-pick me.
Yeah.
She literally said,
like,
I don't want to do that.
You to pick me. Yeah. That would be hard. It would be so stressful to think about, like, how do I make the right choice? And so often people go on the show and they make the wrong choice.
Absolutely.
Because it's hard to tell.
I need to make a decision.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
So there's a gift.
Okay. Is it one of your plants?
Oh no, he's just going through this date. It'll be the next day. Because it's still the same day, I think.
Yeah. She's a plant girl. She has lots of plants.
Controlled lady would be a plant girl unless you just have a bunch of dead plants.
Okay, I saw someone on Instagram today, and they're a plant lady, and they said they kill all their snake plants too. So I'm just saying, there are those of us out there that can't keep a snake plant alive.
I've met other plant people like this, though, and I know they exist.
Yeah,
but also no plant person has 100% plant rate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Plants are hard.
We kill plants, okay?
I feel so calm watching this plant, I can't even talk.
Wow, now he's being moved by the plant. This guy is like...
He's struggling.
He's struggling.
If you want to do this, great. If you don't, then that's also fine.
I mean, she values herself. She's got confidence. That's great.
A couple people have said
Did she just say
the same
if this
thing.
doesn't work, if someone else will find?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
If it works,
that.
great. If it doesn't, great.
She values herself, and she's not gonna like lose it over this guy not picking her. Honestly, she doesn't even know.
There was another person that said the same thing. They were like, "We're all really valuable. It's not like you know, like
that's awesome.
We're all catches, basically."
I like that.
So yeah, I like
she
that
She really
too.
likes him, but she's like, this isn't gonna...
Oh my gosh, that's like the opposite of me. I would just be like, I'd be like, am I broken?
Yeah. What's wrong with me that you don't like me?
Yeah. I need to learn from this. I like this better.
I'd like to know how we could be a family together. With Antonella.
Asking a lot of really good questions.
Yeah.
And about his daughter, which is...
That's awesome.
Good, yeah.
So she's my daughter. If you want to be there for her, that'd be great.
Very important to me. If you were to be my husband, to have a relationship with Anto.
Well, that's great.
Oh,
yeah.
I like that a lot.
I feel like it's normal, but it's not required, right?
Well, and I like that she's prioritizing...
Yeah.
Like his child without even knowing his child yet.
And then communicating that to him.
Because I feel like that is, like, I've seen it the other way. Like, I've had family members that have dated people that didn't accept their children, and it was, like, a huge point of contention.
Absolutely.
It's really sad to watch, honestly, when that's what happens.
That's really sweet. All right, the high drama fairy tale opera singer lady is growing on me.
I like her a lot.
I think she had a very, like, dramatic intro, but she's shown up really well.
She's showing up really well. And it is, like... massive that she's asking about his daughter and prioritizing his daughter.
It's hard because we created bonds that you'd only have with a partner.
Do you know what's weird to me about this whole show is people being like, I would only have this kind of relationship with a partner. And I'm like, you don't talk to people that are your friends? Like, you don't have these kinds of conversations with other people?
I guess a lot of people don't. I don't know. Yeah.
I love you, and the connection that I had or have with you was and is real.
Oh, so we're just not going to see who he's talking to.
Chose to continue this journey with Fernanda.
He picks Fernanda. Oh, wow.
But I'd like to leave our communication open in case you ever need somebody to talk to.
Okay.
Oh, Gerardo. No. I feel like she's thinking the same thing.
That's bullshit.
Leave our communication open, Gerardo. No, that's weird. I don't like that. I don't like that for Fernanda.
Is he gonna tell Fernanda that? Is he gonna tell her?
I told her that she can talk to me
I told
whenever.
her that our communication's
Do you want to
open?
hit me up sometime?
Right.
Like what? You can have big feelings. You gotta shut that shit out if you want it to work with the other person.
I also think it's one thing if he was dumping her because he's like, I really only feel friendship for you. But that's not what he's doing.
Yeah, he's like, ooh, I'm really into you, and this is super hard.
Wish you the best, and I'm glad we met.
Same. Bye.
Whoa, she mad. My fair is mad.
Yeah.
I want to sing it before we do anything else.
Oh, I hope it's good, man. When they make songs for people, it can go one of two ways.
Oh, a harness and a rope.
Okay, it's better than Kwame's song.
Kwame's song was terrible.
Terrible. So far, worst song in Love is Blind history, in my opinion. Love Kwame, though. Kwame and Chelsea.
Kwame's great.
Beautiful couple. Love Kwame. That song was horrific.
And also people were like, the lyrics kind of felt like they were for Micah, right?
That was
Didn't
weird.
they?
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
I don't know. He made the right choice, though.
He did make the right choice. I'm glad they're happy.
Me too.
His song was great, though.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Ask you an important question.
Oh! First proposal of the season!
Gerardo Zappiane. Yes!
Yay! I'm happy for them.
Me too. I think they're gonna like each other when they see each other too.
Yeah.
I think you would have been happy with either of the people that he picked.
You know, this is like maybe not opposites attract, but they're bringing sort of different energies because he has that sort of, he's bringing the artistic singing, music playing. He does seem a little free-spirited in a way, comparatively to her.
But he does seem also like more kind of calm and controlled than Fair did.
Yeah.
So.
This is how true love feels.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh wow.
Let's just drink it in.
I'm gonna.
You know?
I'm sort of memory holing the part where he tried to say that he wanted to leave communication open with Mafair.
Oh, that's right. That did happen.
I'm gonna need to revisit that, but I'm trying to be happy. God damn it.
That did happen. You know what
That's
I'm worried
a red flag.
You know what I'm worried about? That's a huge red flag because when they all get together and they see each other and he sees Mafair, because she's beautiful, right? Not that Fernanda is also beautiful, but
and then she's in the corner smoking a cigarette, all cool like.
And I think Mafair's 29 and Fernanda is 36 years old, right?
Oh, Fernanda.
So there's a 7-year age gap between the two of them. And
how old
who
is
knows?
Gerardo?
He's like 33. So who knows if he's a dog? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he could be.
He could be.
He already kind of. I mean,
I don't know, dude.
I don't think Fernanda is going to be happy seeing him saying that.
I don't think so either. Maybe she won't care. Who knows? But
hello.
Oh, hello, Iris.
Oh, he's gonna confront her.
And she told me that you were telling the girls that I asked you to marry me?
That's not what she.
It's not what Chio said, and it's not what Raya said.
I didn't say he proposed to me.
It was just a flippant comment.
It was a flippant, excited comment.
No, she didn't tell the girls that he proposed to her. That didn't happen. I don't think Chio said that either.
I don't want to get involved in lies and drama.
She was really staking her claim on him, and he does not like that.
No way, because if it's meant to be, it'll happen.
Okay.
I mean, she is acting all chill right now. Look at that earring.
Yeah, it's a crawler.
A crawler? Is that what those are called? It's like a caterpillar.
They crawl up your ear.
It's
I
cool.
love them.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't like women who like to gossip.
Yeah, but then who's doing the gossiping?
Yeah, she wasn't. I didn't feel like any of that is what happened.
I don't know that Chio was either. This feels kind of like an unfortunate circumstance more than anything.
I think it's just communication issues.
Did I ever say Fernando proposed to me?
No.
Rocio said to him that I told everyone that.
Oh no.
No, that's not what she said though.
Oh, this is a game of telephone. This is
a game of
unfortunate.
telephone. Oh, this sucks. And I don't think Chio was doing it to be uncomfortable. I think she was basically just be like, "Are you done?
Yeah.
Like, do you want to stop like interacting with me?"
Oh no, they're.
Oh man, dude.
Can't we all just get along, folks?
I think there's a possibility that this conversation helps clear it up.
I need to distance myself from you. She is no longer a part of this experiment for me.
Oh.
Whoa, dude.
Were they just like pod friends or were they friends?
I don't know. I thought initially friends, but maybe it was just pod
Maybe
friends.
it was just pod friends. You can never tell. Some people say friends a lot quicker than others.
They do, yeah.
I need to like talk to somebody over the span of several years in order to consider them a friend.
Oh yeah, for me it's like.
Otherwise you're an acquaintance.
Right. Takes a lot.
Have you practiced it? Hello, this is Sylvia, my wife.
I don't know.
Whoa, dramatic sting.
Oh, dramatic sting.
Oh, because he's a little bit more into that other lady that I forget her name of.
Sylvia and I have had a lot of fun on our dates, but she never opened up to me.
Oh, yeah, and he's like, Sylvia's fun, but like it's not the same as it was with this other lady.
Oh, he's being honest though. Coolest proposal walk yet.
It is
Honestly,
cool.
this is beautiful. The lotus flowers.
Question though, do you think it smells like chlorine? Because then it does lose points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you think about when you're in a mall, there's a water feature.
I hear you. Or like, does it smell like Norway before they took it away in Epcot?
Oh.
Because that had a cool, refreshing.
Yeah,
it didn't smell chlorine.
It didn't.
They had the balance down on that water.
It smelled refreshing.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, it had to be. It was the Nordic waters.
Yeah.
I have this fear that the doors will open and I'm not attracted to her, or
Oh, you're gonna like her. She's beautiful. They will look good together too. Like I think that they look complementary.
Yeah.
It's not like there's a big mismatch or anything like that.
Oh,
they're cliffhanging us?
They cliffhang on a reveal every time, don't they?
Oh my goodness.
So we're not going to watch all of the next time or this season stuff. We're ending it right at the cliffhanger.
I'm going to be honest, I remember very few people's names, so it is going to be tough to do any level of wrap-up conversation because I don't remember anybody.
Okay, so Fernando is kind of putting his own foot in it by playing telephone with the two ladies that he's interested in. Chio and Irais. And
is that Fernando?
Yes. yes. Because he's been out of the drama. We've been focusing on those two women so much because he's like kind of a small part of it. Okay. So that, for me, that's where I stand on that. I feel like that's a telephone thing more than anything. It got complicated.
Yeah.
More complicated than it needed to be. I do think maybe she staked a claim, but...
I think it was like a series of miscommunications. Yeah. But yeah, I do think that lady was trying to stake her claim. I also feel like he's better with Irais than he is with Chio, just based on like their connections. I think the connection was stronger with her, but then now he's irritated. So
who knows where that's going to go.
Right.
And then who knows where that irritation can go. And I don't want him to, like, don't cut Chio just because you're, like, again, like, mad over something that she didn't really mean to do. I don't know. Whatever. He has to make a decision, though. Sucks that drama's hitting that little situation.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because it's clouding their relationships then with each other potentially.
How do you feel about Gerardo with Mafer and...
I honestly almost feel like both of those choices were like
Fernanda is who we picked?
Oh, Alejandra's God damn it. Okay.
I'm on it. How do you feel about that stuff though?
I think like those two women are like two ends of a spectrum, and I almost feel like he would be better off maybe with someone more in the middle.
Yeah, they kind of gets all of those parts of his personality.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be like super. I don't know if they're gonna click super well from like a lifestyle perspective, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, but that is the thing with like picking between opposites is then if things aren't going great, he's going to be like, oh, we'd be off being free spirits someplace. You know what I mean? And then especially with him trying to keep that door open thing, that's
that is messed. That is messed.
I don't like that at all.
I don't know if I've seen anybody on any season I've watched
that's bold.
do that. That is bold.
That's bold.
That is very bold. And I wonder if she's going to take advantage of that. And then...
Or if he's going to take advantage of that.
If, like, Fernanda, like, on the honeymoons or something is more, like, reserved or, like, closed off or, like, controlled than he's expecting.
Are you saying plant ladies don't get down?
No, like, plant ladies get down. I'm just saying she seems a little bit more reserved.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So, and which is fine. It's just, like... He clearly likes the free spirit
plant lady
as well.
on the streets, plant freak in the sheets.
I don't know what you're talking about right now. Just nonsense is what's happening over here. Okay, and then we've got salt and pepper hair dude. You know who I'm talking about? The guy with the kid.
Chema.
Is that his name?
I think it's Chema.
Okay, I didn't remember that at all. Him with the opera singer.
Yeah.
And Sylvia.
He's clearly going opera singer on that one. Yeah.
Unless Sylvia is able to, like, continue to have conversations with him where she opens up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things where he needs more, and he could get that. But if I look at the edit and the way things are going...
Not gonna happen.
It's pretty predictable at that point. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's kind of all we know right now, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much everybody that they covered.
Yeah. We'll see other people next episode, but...
Yeah. Solid start, honestly.
That was a good start.
Solid start.
It was good because the drama wasn't, like, horrible.
Yeah.
But it was there.
There's no one that I feel dating. Like is, like, a horrible person. But there's some red flags.
I am sus on Gerardo right now, honestly. That is my number one. Because I like him on every other way.
Right.
He did that one thing, and I am going to side-eye him like, until this whole season's over and he's married. And if it doesn't happen, I'm going to say I told you so.
Yeah,
honestly. Yeah,
I hear that.
Yeah, that's. Oof. I actually thought like Chema.
I don't remember his name at all. I don't remember
exactly how to pronounce that, but I was a little sus on him, honestly, with like the businessman thing.
Yeah.
But then him talking about his daughter and connecting with the opera singer lady, like that, honestly, is kind of cutesy.
I worry with him that he's going to be too serious.
Maybe.
Like I worry that he's going to be too, like almost like Fernanda. Like,
yeah, there's some like opposites attracting thing going on here a lot, actually.
Yeah.
But, you know,
and I'm hoping he's not too controlling, like, when we actually get to, like, him picking someone.
The two people he's interested in were, like, goofier, though. Way goofier than he was.
That's true.
And maybe there's a part of that where he wants somebody who's, like, fun in his life. Because
I want to see some love triangles where it's, like, the women are picking between two men. What's all this garbage?
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Don't worry. Don't worry.
All right, well, what do you think? Did you like this first episode of Love is Blind Mexico?
And if you can't stand the dubbing, watch the episode subtitled. It's great.
Yeah, truly subtitles. If you don't mind the reading, the subtitles is the way to go for sure. I kind of like watching them both, though. I like watching the dubbing,
we get to see
too.
both, actually, yeah.
Because the dubbing is always
different experiences.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you for watching with us. It is late, so we should probably head to bed so that I'm not exhausted tomorrow at work.
Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to watch this entire series with us, and then also Love is Blind UK in about a week.
Yeah!
Thank you all for being here. Thank you. Bye.
Then I got it knocked, and I started going,
ridiculous.
Oh, that was a tearjerker.
Hey, we're going to go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.